Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to all the viewer in Masa, Facebook, YouTube, and the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment, and Information Technology (IT). Okay, so for today we have a webinar with Mr. Abu Bakar. Hi, Mr. Abu Bakar. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Okay, yeah, good. Thank you, Mr. Abu Bakar, uh, to really accept our invitation as a speaker. Okay, today. So
You're welcome.
uh, to deal today, okay, we have distinguished speaker. Okay, it's a personal coaching by Mr. Obaka. All right. So before we start, I would like to introduce the speaker today. Okay, Mr. Obaka is a certified personal trainer and a senior fitness specialist from ACE, American Council on Exercise. More recently, he certified as a functional aging specialist from Functional Aging Institute (FAI), and he has 5 years of experience in the fitness as a personal trainer and group instructor. Mr. Bakar believes fitness is how well our body function with easy when going about with daily activities. It has become his mission to help task-bound working individuals and older adults to pursue an exercise routine to preempt the fitness issue that arise from leading a sedentary lifestyle. Instead, regardless of age, they can remain functional, vibrant, fit, and health. Okay, this is about the background of the speaker today, our distinguished speaker, Mr. Abu Bakar. Okay, so I would like to welcome Mr. Abu Bakar to speak to us about the fitness. Okay, then Mr. Abu Bakar, this floor is yours.
All right. Thank you, Jisabirin.
Welcome.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. And first of all, I would like to thank you to join this webinar. And also special thanks to Masa University Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment. And thank you, Inji Sabirin, for arranging this webinar. And since Jisabirin already shared about my background. So, but before I start to redefining fitness and we go to towards our uh, agenda, I would like to share more about myself, how I studied exercise, and what I believe about exercise earlier. After I studied as a personal trainer, then my thinking was changed for exercise. So I will just share my story, a quick one. Last time when I was a teenager, I was not that overweight. I was like just normal skinny guy. And when finished my studies and I started working in IT industry, and I worked in IT for almost around 7 years. But during the first 2 years, my lifestyle became very sedentary. And of course, I love to eat, and Malaysia have very good food. So I eat a lot, and then I end up, I don't know how and how fast, but within 2 years I was obese with a low back pain, low level of energy, and I try not to move anymore because you want to keep your energy safe for the things that are really important. So I then in May 2012, end of May, I mean, end of somewhere in 2013, 2012, at the end of 2012, I went to for medical checkup. I was joining a new company, and the doctor told me that you are not, you are 30. At that time, I was less than 30 years old, but the doctor told me your body is 35 or 36 years old. And it hit me a little bit that, okay, first I didn't know that how unhealthy I am. I thought I'm moving well is good enough, but my weight was in a dangerous level. And then I started exercise just fine from YouTube or wherever I can. So here where I started in January 2013, I start training, like maybe just walk slowly, then running, and then little bit of diet. Then within around almost 2 years, I lost around 25 kg. So this is how I look like in 2014 August. But then after that, I would continue exercising, and then I end up in different shapes. But what I learned from this journey is the most important lesson from my journey is basically people start exercising mostly that they want to lose weight, and most important goal for them is I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. That's enough. But after 2 years or 3 years or even now, I feel that important in fitness is not how our body looks like, it's how our body functions in our daily life. So if someone, his daily life is to sit for long hours on the chair, and his job need to do this, to sit in this way, but what happens if you sit for long hours and it start having low back pain, neck pain, and all these issues starts. So my goal is to make people's body in such a way that they can function well in your daily life. Maybe you're a driver, so how to drive the whole day without having any discomfort? That is what fitness looks like. So to summarize that lesson is fitness is not how my body look, it was how my body functions. But after 2 years only I realized I had more energy, I had no low back pain, and my physical health, I mean my body was not a barrier to do something that I love, and I start moving more. So to conclude it, how I define fitness is generally fitness is not about looks. Okay, if you look at this picture you will see two people, like on the left there's a girl with six packs, lean body, and then there's another guy with six packs, lean body, and there are some group of people that just looks like common people. But how to define who is more healthy? In media currently, we always, I don't know, but most of the time the promotion is when people exercising, they're showing their six packs, lean body, and then people start exercising by having a mindset that, oh yeah, if I want to lose weight, I must exercise. But generally, if you want to lose weight, it's all about, mostly it's your diet. So my agenda in this webinar is to bring awareness and make people think that, yeah, exercise is not only for weight loss, it's how my body functions. So there's another, I saw this somewhere in Google, it's like healthy is an outfit that looks different on everybody. So everyone have a different health and fitness goals. So probably for a senior, he just want to stand up from a chair. That's enough for me. So if I want to stand up from a chair without any discomfort, how to do that? Then exercise can help you achieving that level. Now, if maybe there's a bodybuilder, he want to look good, then fine, this is his healthy. This is what he called healthy. But generally, if we talk about body shape, it's not health. It's not about health. It's about function, right? Now let me go through, like normally when people think they look at the shredded kind of body shape, achieve this body shape, for example, like this guy, you have to have body fat percentage less than 10, and you have to have a lot of muscles to show that pecs. Okay, now to reach that level and stay at that level for months and months, it's dangerous. Why is dangerous? Because research shows that you must have at least, if your body fat percentage is less than 5, it affects your whole body functions, your hormone levels, your sleeping, your moods, your energy, everything change, because we need fats to regulate our body hormones, temperature. Fats are not useless. Fats are very important for the body, but too much fats are dangerous. So we need to have some fat percentage. Now let me share what is the ideal body fat percentage from American Council on Exercise? So essential fat for men is 2 to 5%. What does it mean? If you have less than that, you will die. Okay. Now, for women, it's 10 to 13%. Now, for athletes, it's 6 to 13%. Normally, athletes people, the body fat percentage is somewhere between 16 to 13. But how many people are athletes? Very little. Same goes for women. Now, fitness people, what I call fitness, they should be somewhere between 14 to 17%, which is a common, it's not too common, but this is just average body fat percentage, which should have. The lower, now is 18 to 24, that should be everybody's goal to remain at 20 for men, 18 to 24%, and for women, at least 25 to 31%. That is considered average. Now, if you already have 14 to 17% body fat percentage, that's amazing. But if you don't have, that's okay if you are still within the average zone. Now, if you go to obese means 25 plus percent for men and 32 plus for women. Now, if you are more than this, maybe you look like skinny, but your percentage of your body fat is high. And then you need to exercise already to build some muscles and then different goals. But this is just general ideal body fat percentage for common men. Now, if you talk about bodybuilders or those people, the one that go for competition, they keep their body fat percentage less than 5. And less than 5 for long term is not healthy at all. Why? And this is a full research you can check in mensjournal.com. There's a link. You can check 15 negative effects of having low body fat percentage that always look the shredded looks. But according to Pennsylvania State University, the average guy's body fat is 15 to 20%. Now, 3% of which is essential, meaning you would die without it. So we make sure we reach to 15 to 20%. This is our body fat percentage should be. Now, let me redefine again what is physical health now. Let's forget about looks. So, what I believe physical health or fitness is how well our body functions with ease when going about with daily activities. So, what is my daily life looks like? If I'm doing everything nicely without any discomfort in my joints and not fatigued, and I still have time to do some extra stuff, like maybe my hobby. Or if you can't do that, let's say the whole day you come back home and all you just want to sit on the sofa and just watch your TV and sit and relax means you don't have enough energy. So you are not at physical fitness level. Okay. Now, what is actual fitness about? So if someone is shredded body, but he don't have, these are 6 ingredients that you should have in a physical fit and healthy body. The first one is cardiorespiratory endurance, which means your heart and lungs must be strong enough to support you during your daily activities and maybe your recreational activities. Now, strength, we are focusing here on the muscular strength. So it's the amount of force that muscles can produce. So it's now normally it's like how much weight you can lift. That's the easiest way to find your strength. Now, muscular endurance, what does it mean? It's the ability to use your muscles many times without getting tired. So, for example, like do many push-ups or curl-ups or crunches or climbing up a rock wall without getting tired. That is muscular endurance. Now, one most important part of physical fitness is flexibility. A lot of people, they neglect stretches. I have been working in a fitness for the past 5 years. In the gym, many different gyms, I have seen people, they just finish their workout and run, go back home. But when they sit down, they can't sit properly, their hamstrings are tight, their legs are tight. So we are a lot of, especially guys, they neglect flexibility. And what I noticed in females, they focus too much on flexibility. Maybe they don't know, but sometimes joining just yoga, keep doing yoga, keep doing yoga. Of course, there are so many types of yoga, but general yoga that happens in the group classes in the normal commercial gyms, their focus mostly is flexibility. So you might be flexible enough, but you are not strong enough. Now, only body composition. Now, body composition is something that how much fats and muscles you have in your body. This is just one of the ingredients from six. But most of people, what we focus mostly on body compositions and neglecting the other five. And last one is power. Power is the ability to use strength quickly. Now you will see athletes here in the picture, but it's not athletes only. You see on common daily life, how much power you have to push a door. Let's say you have a door which is very heavy. Now you need power to push that door. So these all six together become six parts of health related fitness. So now once someone have all these based on their level, it doesn't have to be everyone is different. If someone have all these six as an average person, okay, then this guy is fit. Maybe he's overweight, maybe he's obese, but he can do all these things, not have to be like rock climbing. Probably he like to walk more. Okay, fine. If he can walk more without getting tired, even he's overweight or he's considered fit already because he already have the endurance and then flexibility. So you have to look at the fitness at six different angles. You can't escape one and the other. So you must have all these six related, health related fitness types. Then this is called fitness. Okay, now how to generally always I see people when they exercise, they start. I have seen in the gyms, like you join the gym, first 2 3 weeks I'm really committed, I want to do everything I can. I come to gym, spend 2 3 hours, and I go back, I change my diet, completely change my diet. Last time in the morning I used to eat nasi lemak and roti chene. Now I suddenly change to something, maybe a protein shake, or maybe some product that I'm using, that meal replacement product. Now how long you can sustain that? And we expect too much. Because I'm putting too much, then I'm expecting too much. So we start come out with the unrealistic goals, which is 3 months I want to lose 10 kg, or 3 months I want to lose 20 kg. So the mindset, if someone mindset is like that I want to lose weight, that why I want to start exercise, the chances are very high that this person may stop exercising. Suddenly, if let's say this person don't have 2 to 3 hours a day, or the life gets busier, or works gets more, or suddenly he got stressed out maybe for 1 month, or he got injury, small injury, whatever happens in the life, they think I need so much energy, I need so much time, then only I may able to exercise. Otherwise, there's no point to exercise. But let me tell you, if your goal for exercise is to achieve physical functional body, you don't need gym, you don't need many hours of workout. Might not even need to change your diet completely upside down from A to Z. You completely change your diet. It's too much to handle. So a simple way how to exercise a habit. First of all, we must know the purpose. Why I exercise? Why should I start? Did I start because I saw someone on Instagram and he looks good, and she looks good, and I want to be look like that, and I started. Now, if those people, if you see, you don't know their personal life, they don't tell how is their daily life. They only show the exercise part. Exercise is just 1 hour or 2 hours. Most important is their diet. That's how they look shredded and they look good. But we only focus on exercise, we're putting too much effort. But if your goal is to exercise and lose weight from exercise, you need a lot of time because you have to burn calories. You have to, let's say, for example, I give you just one example. Okay, I eat a roti chane, and then roti chane was just a normal, just what the app shows, 3 to 400 calories. Now, to burn 3 to 400 calories, average person should run for at least 30 minutes, run for 30 minutes with a speed of 8 to 9 kilometer per hour. Now, how many of people can do that without having knee pain and low back pain when you move? So what happens? Every time I exercise, 1 hour I exercise, then I go home, I have knee pain, low back pain, and I push myself too much. It's just in the beginning. And then Some people say, oh, no pain, no gain. I must have this pain, then only I can get successful. Oh, there's no such thing as well. But let me explain to you again. So, what is the first thing is purpose? Why I want to exercise. Now, if your goal, this plan, this what I'm sharing with you is the goal. If you are a beginner or you haven't exercised for a long time, you must ask yourself first question, why I want to exercise. Now, this plan is for those people who just want to make exercise a habit. When you talk about habit, I will explain to you more how habit works. But first, our mindset, why I exercise. So first thing I need to know, I exercise because I want to move well. Let me make simplify. I want to move well. I don't want to have knee pain. I don't want to have low back pain. I don't want to have stiffness in my joints. So I can able to sit for long hours. I can able to move here and there easily. Now, that's my goal to achieve. Fine. Now this plan will work for you. Now, first is the purpose of your goal workouts. Another is goal, what I want to achieve. So if you say I want to achieve a fully functional body rather than weight loss, yeah, this plan is for you. Now, what is the action plan? I will share with you, but it's for you if you want to create your own goals and action plan, what you want to do, how you want to do, what you want to do also. Now, the most important part in fitness is consistency. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan every day. Do it continuous. Because fitness is not something like a short journey, like 3 months weight loss journey. No, it is a whole lifestyle thing. It's like a part of your daily routine. You should be like part of your daily routine. So three, four things. Why I exercise, what result I want to achieve, how I want to do it, and stick to the plan. Now, just a simple plan to get started with physical activity. Maybe you are a beginner, or maybe you have been uh, sedentary for too long, and now you are suddenly become conscious that now your walking is you are not walking smooth, and you have some posture issues, or you have movement issues, or you just want to get rid of all this stiffness here and there. Now, this is for those people. Now, a habit is different habits takes different time, but it depends on individual. For some people, to create a new habit might take months. For some people, to create a new habit might take just 3 weeks or 1 month. So it's everyone is different. So at least 30 days, just the minimum time that you should do this thing daily until it become a subconscious thing, and you do it without thinking about it. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't have to decide like, oh, should I brush my teeth today? No, it's just you wake up and then just straight away you go to the toilet or washroom or just clean your teeth, and that's it. And during the brushing your teeth, probably you're not even thinking I'm brushing my teeth. You might be thinking what's going to happen today. You are thinking the whole day or what happened yesterday. So it becomes subconscious. That's how also we want to make exercise like this a habit. Now choose any physical activity you love. It can be your walk, it can be anything. It's just like you can do easily. You don't have to buy new shoes, you don't have to sign up for a new thing, you don't have to buy any product. Just choose a physical activity. So if I love running, let's start. If I love jogging, but just make sure you love it, but make sure you can do it properly or not. So what I suggest you start with the simplest one, walking, swimming, cycling if you have cycle. But if sometimes you need to buy a new cycle, don't do it. Go for running, dance, go dancing. I mean, watch YouTube, follow dance. Do some movements. Movement mean like squat, lunges, do stretching, any physical activity that you love. So you don't have to think too much about it. And then start with minimum at least 15 minutes daily. I prefer at the same time because if you keep doing the same thing again and again and the same day, the same time of the day, subconsciously, automatically, you will get used to that time. And if one day you miss that, you feel like, oh, something is different today. So like suddenly you didn't brush your teeth one day and you realize the whole day like, oh, okay, I missed something. Same thing goes for this. So you do this, choose the same time every day. Now, sometimes you can mix and match, but I suggest you go for the same time and continuously try it for 30 days. Create a 30 days challenge with your friends. Make a challenge like, okay, let's walk every day 15 minutes just for the sake of better health. And keep checking with your friends, or maybe start with your family, your kids, bring them together. 15 minutes only. You can walk in your taman, you can walk in your, you don't have to drive somewhere and then walk 15 minutes, then come back. No, it can be walking inside your house or inside your apartment, the easiest way. Okay. And then, but the most important, the goal here is to make exercise or physical activity a habit, regardless of results. The result is we want to achieve, we want to make sure we can do this pattern, this habit for 30 days without stopping. That is the goal. There's no other goal like, oh, I want to lose weight like this. No, try not to do that first. Focus on this. Once you can make this a habit, then you start thinking about your goals slowly, slowly. You think you're going, I want to lose weight. Now I have to do what? This and that. But first, if you haven't exercised before or you are taking after long break, start with a simple plan. Now, next, okay, some other tips that you can make exercise a habit or you can exercise regularly. So set realistic goal. Realistic goal means you don't have to turn upside down your whole life. Let's say a lot of people, even me myself, I say, okay, Sunday, yeah, tomorrow I start my new diet. I start my new workout routine. Let's get it. Okay, then Monday starts. Okay, I can stick to the Monday. I can stick Tuesday. I can stick Wednesday. When it comes to Thursday, oh my God, it's too much. Oh, I want to eat mama or I want to eat roti chane, but my diet is completely different. I'm eating chicken salad. So no, I can't stick. You myself, I cannot stick. I'm working in a fitness. I cannot stick to that habit. I love to eat. So I go mama, I just eat whatever I can, but I just make sure it's balanced and I make sure I exercise. I'm physically active. So it's not just about the weight. At least I can function well. I don't go too overweight, so my body is not become a burden. That's why. But I still enjoy food, biryani, everything I eat in a balanced way. Now, another understand how habit works. So habit works is generally it's around minimum 3 weeks up to even few months. So, but if you feel already, if you are doing for 30 days and you feel like, okay, now this time is the best, I can do it every day. So start. Habit works only if you change one step at a time, not completely you put 15, 20 habits in one day. No, you put one habit first. So, like, let's say for here, the first habit is 15 minutes workout. Then, when you want to include the next habit, you make sure this is already you can do it without any inertia, any inner stopping you, anything, nothing can stop you already. And then you add on your diet goal. Probably you want to eat dinner, lighter dinner, or just want to drink soup. Okay, add on one by one by one. And then you see, after a year or two, your lifestyle will be completely changed. But as a human, we want to have things happen fast. No, it is consistent, it's patience. You have to do it slowly and you have to do it regularly. Now, be prepared. Now, if you let's say your goal is 15 minutes workout daily, be prepared. Be prepared the day before. Your shoes, your socks, your clothes, if you whatever you need to have, use settle it so you don't have to think the time. So when it comes to that time, you just do it. Buddy up, have some friends, start together, plan your workout ahead of time. So it means what I want to do tomorrow, you plan and then keep doing that. That plan become like subconsciously, so you know what to do. So you don't have to think anymore. You don't have to find YouTube exercise on the time when you are doing the workout. So you plan before and break it down. Break it down means break down your goals. Don't go one goal so much, too many goals in one time. Don't. And lower your expectation. Lower your expectation means don't expect too much to happen so fast. Now, a lot of people they think, okay, I should start a gym. I work out 3 hours a day, and I change my diet. I skip breakfast. I skip dinner. I eat only lunch. Now, because you're putting a lot of effort, then you are expecting also a lot. Oh yeah, 3 months I want to lose 10 kg. So the expectation is too high. Lower your expectation. Probably start first with something very little. I want to lose 1 kg in 1 month. Now, what is the healthy weight loss goal should be in a month? Generally, still everyone is different, but losing 1 kg, 1 to 2 kg a month is healthy way. And if you lose this way, your weight, slow. We are not talking about losing weight here, but generally I get questions like that. So let me just share now. If later you have any question, put in a comment so I can answer to you. Now, so when I want to lose weight, I put so much expectation in one shot. So what I do, the healthier way to lose is 1 to 2 kg a month. And then if you lose this weight, this weight will not come back anymore because your brain will not resist. If you lose your weight very fast, let's say in 1 month or 3 months, you manage to lose 20 kg, fine, good job. But suddenly you go back to your normal lifestyle, boom, that's it. All your weight within 2 to 3 months comes back. And that happens when you do some crash diet or some cleaning or some whatever you follow. So there's no shortcut in fitness. There is no shortcut. It is a long term thing and it's a lifestyle thing. Okay, so lower your expectation, don't set high expectations. Now most of the time people ask me, hey, Abu, what are the best exercise for me? Oh, I didn't exercise for a long time, I don't know what to do. So I suggest to everyone who's watching, whether you are young or old or whichever age you are, or as long you're a beginner, you don't know how to exercise, there is one term called functional movement screening. It's a system. It's a system of, we call it functional movement system. It's created by Gray Cook. They have a whole organization. You can Google functional movement system, or you can just Google Gray Cook. He's a physiotherapist for more than, I think, almost more than 30 years. And he came up with this system. Screening is a test to find out any muscle imbalances, any movement asymmetries, any deficiencies in the movement after the screening. And it can be done at your home as well. You just need a little bit of equipment. But you can go to some gyms and ask, they may be able to do it too. Or you can go to a physio center, they can also do it for you. Now, once you found out your functional movement pattern and you have deficiency there or you have asymmetries, the first goal, you should do some corrective exercise to fix that imbalance. What does it mean? If you have tight muscles, you have to relax them. If you have weak muscles, you have to strengthen them, because throughout your lifestyle, you might be using different muscles, which is, there might be some dominant muscles or some weak muscles, some short muscles, some long muscles. So this screening will help you to identify those things. Now, the first goal as a personal trainer for me is to fix muscle imbalance. So, but I have clients, they want to lose weight, but I still, every session, I make sure we work on the imbalances muscles. Now, if you are working at the desk, you are a desk bound working person. Generally, what I notice is the normal muscle imbalance is glute muscles, the buttock muscles are weak, abs muscles are weak, and that's probably the cause of your lower back pain if you are desk bound. But how to find out these imbalances is the screening, this functional movement system. Okay, you can find out more on Google, or you can also find me at. You can just find in your Facebook to. You can ask me as well if you have any question about. You can also put in a comment section. So the first goal is to stability, just re-establish our stability and mobility in our joints so we can train better without having joint discomfort. So I call this fitness foundation. So we must create a strong foundation first, and then when you walk, you run, you do whatever you do, it will be pain-free if you do follow the method: functional movement screening and then corrective exercise. You repeat, it's like a cycle until you pass this test, then you're safe to exercise. It's have been in the market for more than 20 years, but very less people know about this screening. Okay, now here is my last point. So any question you have, I need Inji Sabrin to tell me if there's any questions from comments section so I can answer to it. Inji Sabrin?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bakar. So now we have some comment on the chat box. The first one is how we can lose our weight fast because we are
Yeah.
stressed during working and we back home, we are exhausted and can't
Okay.
do any exercise. How we can maintain our health?
How to lose weight fast. Okay. Now, the first thing I would like to say is, since I don't know the person, but it's just to the same person, or maybe everyone, some probably most of people have this question in their mind. I'm working on a desk whole day, I'm stressed, I go early morning, come back. I have no energy even to cook. I just order grab food. Yeah, at this time you want me to exercise? It's unthinkable. I have been through this. So I have worked as well as a desk person for 7 years, and I know how you feel. But what I would suggest is, don't think about weight loss. I want to lose weight fast. Don't. First of all, you need to think why I want to lose weight. Oh, because I want to lose weight. I noticed that I can't move well. My knee is hurting. My lower back is hurting. That probably is the cause. If your cause is just to fit back into your clothes, and then there's no solution, you can lose. You will end up buying some protein shakes, some meal replacement strategies, some diet, some, I don't know, crash diet. There's no way losing weight fast. What I suggest, start with 15 minutes. If, let's say, end of the day you are very tired, okay, morning you wake up 15 minutes early. Probably when you wake up, okay, your kids, you have to take care of your kids, or maybe something else, or you have to just straightly call, WhatsApp to your office people. But the most important, what you do is you wake up 15 minutes early. That's it. All you needed 15 minutes to get started. And what I said, choose the easiest one. Probably you just walk around your house, in your apartment. You don't even need to buy shoes. Walk barefoot, learn some very basic movements to move around, just 15 minutes. But I suggest just start with a walk. Tell your mind, said, yeah, I have started something. Now the whole day, your mind will be keep repeating, yeah, you feel good. Yeah, I have done something. You repeat the next day, you repeat the next. First, once you start seeing results, start seeing that good feel, the sweat, that feel good hormones coming out, slowly, slowly, your body will get conscious, your mind will get conscious, your diet will also slowly, slowly change. I'm not saying change your diet, but you, when you look at the food, automatically you will say, now I need to eat this fried food less, this less. So then it will take some time. But the first goal, I told you earlier, right? Don't look for weight loss fast. There's no such thing, lose weight fast. First, focus on your movements with 15 minutes of daily routine. Okay, you want to lose weight fast? I don't have any magical trick. I lost 20 kg in 2 years. Now, if I tell someone 20 kg in 2 years, he will probably give up exercising. So you can't compete your food. Let's say if even I exercise for 2 hours. What I notice in many people, they work out too much, they get more hungry. They start eating more. So instead of losing weight, they gain weight. So if your goal, I said, change your goal to move well, start with 15 minutes of movements, and then you will have whatever your goal you have, you will achieve. But it takes time. Huh? There's no shortcut to lose weight fast. And then you probably feel more energetic if you do 15 minutes daily workout. Your muscles can build endurance. You won't be tired. You will see the changes happens, but it takes some time to be consistent. Hope this answer your questions, because I don't know how to lose weight fast. I also don't know. I also want to figure it out. Okay.
Okay.
Any other
Okay. Now,
question?
the other question is, can define how many percent effect to lose weight, exercise, or diet? Which one? Whether weight, exercise, and
Diet.
diet.
Okay. Now we have two terms. One is losing weight. One is losing fats. Now the goal of exercise is to lose fats without losing muscles. Now, the goal of losing weight is just lose weight. It can be water, it can be fats, it can be muscles. I don't know. All I know is I stand up on my scale and it show me less figures. Okay, I'm losing weight. But that's not healthy. What I suggest is first thing your goal. If your goal is to lose fats only, okay, then exercise is crucial. You can't skip both. So diet and exercise, there's no such thing percentage. I say 100% both. 100% of your diet, 100% of your exercise. If your goal is to just lose weight, you don't need to exercise. That's it. Straight away, start diet, you will lose weight. Maybe you have seen it. Some people do keto diet for some time, they lose weight very fast. But the moment when they start eating salt or start eating carbohydrates, your body will absorb water. Just one simple example, right? I don't know if this just well, I say keto diet. I'm not against any diet or any. Just I'm saying just general example what I have seen. A person start keto diet, he don't eat carbs anymore, like white rice or noodles or things. So what happens here? When we have more carbs in the body, our body tend to store more water and our body looks more shabby. What you call is like low chubby, more water weight. It's also salt. Your body will absorb more water. Then your weight will look high. Now, when the moment I start diet, some diets are even asking you to stop eating salt and stop eating carbs. So when you stop eating carbs, your water weight drop very fast. 70% of our body is weight. But when you night the scale, when you stand up on the scale, it doesn't tell you how much water you have. So you give yes, I'm losing weight very fast. This diet works, this plan works. Okay, good job. But when then I stop the diet, the weight comes back if I don't exercise. Yeah. So, but when I start my old routine again, I absorb more water again, the weight comes back. So I don't think anyone can sustain a crash diet for the long term. So to answer simply the question is, which one is more important? I say if your goal is to lose fats and keep your muscle mass, exercise is 100% important. If your goal is to just lose weight, then it's your diet 100%. Don't need to exercise. So you can lose weight without diet, but you cannot. But you lose weight. There's a dangerous risk of losing muscles as well, nah? And we can't afford to lose muscles because why? We need muscles to move. You will have less energy if you have less muscles. Your joints are under stress, easy to get injured. So many issues, and you lose your posture. And especially if you grow older, we lose muscle even faster, and you might end up living dependently on others, end up wheelchair in other things. So don't focus on losing weight, focus on losing fats. Now there are some machines you can check. There's in body, there are some methods how to check your body fat percentage online. You can check that, or you can go to any commercial gym. Sometimes they have one machine, they call it in body, also used in hospitals as well. It can do a complete body analysis. And then when you start exercising or a little bit of diet, you can see what is dropping. So we make sure when we exercise, we lose fats more than the muscles. We don't lose muscles. Okay, so both are important. You can't skip. It's like one building, two pillars. Okay. Yeah. Any other question, Chisabe? I
Okay,
hope
for
it
the
answered the. Yeah. It's this question is too general and it's. I mean,
yeah.
it's common sense, but yeah.
Okay, another question from me. Okay, so how many times for us need to do the exercise per week? What is the minimum number?
All right. So the minimum number what American Council on Exercise suggests is at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity. What does it mean? Let's say 150 minutes a week, huh?
Yeah.
150 minutes a week. So example, let's say I have 30 minutes a day. Okay. Okay. Then split your 150 minutes in 5 days a week. Okay. But to have optimum health, optimum function body, you need to exercise at least 150 minutes with moderate intensity. What does moderate intensity mean? So you say, okay, normally when you walk and you can talk easily, like now I'm doing, that is that is no exercise. That is not challenging. Now you have to challenge yourself. Example, you climb up the stairs. just one floor, or you walk fast like you are rushing for something. You are late for a meeting and you have to walk fast for 100 to 200 meters, not running, but a little bit fast. That is moderate intensity. If you can, you are really beginner, just start walking 20 minutes a day for 7 days regularly. You can already reach that minimum amount of exercise. 150 minutes is minimum. Okay, so you start with walk or swimming or cycling, whatever suits you. 20 to 25 minutes every day, or 30 minutes 5 times a week. You start with that first. You will see the changes along the way. But the goal, again, I'm saying, the goal should be having a functional body, not losing weight. Because if you race against the losing weight, then you have to race against the calories, and you can't win the race. Because if I eat one nasi lemak, I have to run for 1 hour. The speed should be 9 to 10 kilometers. Now, if I am overweight and you ask me to even walk is hard for me, and I have to run for 9 kilometers per hour, that's okay, Abu. Don't want to do it all. So you can't win that race, but you can win a race of having a fully functional body, move well for 150 minutes a day. So your heart, lungs, your muscles, all can have a better condition. Okay, 150 minutes minimum. Huh?
Okay.
And it shouldn't be one day. Let's say, oh, okay, I have Sunday, I'm free. I do 3 hours, I'm done. No, it should be split.
Okay.
It's like a dose. If someone give you antibiotics, you don't want to eat 10 antibiotics. You want to eat one by one every day or 3 times a day, right?
Uh,
So you have to split.
Split.
Yeah. So you have to like consistent. The best what I suggest is you do alternate days, alternate day, like say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, then Tuesday. So one day you rest, one day you exercise, but do 1 hour. Mix it up, mix it up. It can be walk, it can be jog, it can be squat, it can be badminton, it can be anything you like. But 1 hour, 3 times a week minimum. Then that's the easiest way to start.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah, hope it answers.
So, okay. Does exercise is in stress due to work can affect health? This is another
Yes.
question.
Yeah. So exercise is proven to improve your mood. A lot of research has been done that when you exercise, at least minimum it takes 10 minutes to release that dopamine, to release that good feeling, good hormones. 10 minutes. So it definitely helps reduce stress. So that's why I said 15 minutes a day. You try it out. You will see. Find something you like. So 10 minutes minimum, huh? It can help you release stress. But consistent, huh? Not like one day you did already, oh, I didn't reduce stress. Okay, I stop. It's not a magic pill. So you have to keep going, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing, keep. And one day you will realize automatically you will feel better. You will have those hormones in your. That's why I suggest the best time is in early morning. So you keep boost that feel good. You get a dose, the whole day you're in a good mood.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. So, I think we are end of this webinar. Okay. Thank
Okay. All
you
right.
for Mr. Abu Bakar. This is an excellent talk, excellent sharing session. Okay, this is a good information for us for maintain our health. Okay, to get it better for our life. Okay, thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank you.
No problem.
Have a nice day to Mr. Bakar. All
Thank
right.
you, Inchi Sabrin. Thank you so much for having me. All right. Take care.
All
Well,
right.
thank you everyone for joining. Bye bye.